Alright guys, what's up? It's Tim, and in today's video, you guys are going to be watching some gunfight on Gulag, Showers, and Stack. I go 7 and 4 in both of them, and yeah, really quickly, I do want to say I apologize for the graininess of some of these gameplays. I know a lot of people commented on one of my previous videos about some gameplay being very grainy or fuzzy. I am working to resolve that. I think it's an OBS issue, probably like an encoding issue or something along those lines, but yeah, for the most part, those should be gone. The reason why I'm showing you guys some gunfight gameplay is because I don't want to bore you guys to hell with Shoot House, which is the game, or which is the map that I have like a ton of gameplay on, and it's where most of my better gameplay comes from. So I do want to spice it up here and there. You will be seeing a lot of Shoot House gameplay. Let me know if that's okay with you guys or not. Like, if you guys don't mind seeing Shoot House like a lot, of course I don't mind bringing it to you. But for those of you who don't always want to see the same thing, I do want to spice it up for you also. So now that I got the gameplay out of the way, I do want to talk about the main topic of today's video, and you guys probably seen it already, but it's going to be Activision sending surveys asking players what will bring them back to Modern Warfare. So yeah, that in itself doesn't seem like a great topic, right? Like, why would a company need to send surveys to ask players to come back when the game just came out, right? Right off the bat, I think that's the first thing that's quote unquote wrong with this article. Not necessarily wrong, but it's just weird, right? Like, you don't see Fortnite doing this, you don't see a lot of the bigger games doing this. And I think the main reason they are doing this is because they're concerned. They're like Activision, Infinity Ward. They're concerned with the overall model of the game, on how, yes, it had like a good launch, a very good launch, come to think of it, but for the most part, a lot of people have stopped playing this game. And me personally, I'm holding on to this game by a thread. Shoot House is one of the biggest pieces of that thread. The other piece being the Battle Pass, the reason why I bought it. Honestly, if I decided not to buy the Battle Pass, I would probably play this game like once a week. Just being frank with you, like just being straight up honest with you, this game doesn't have enough to draw me in to continuously play the game, and I think that's why a lot of people have left, right? But as far as why, I guess Activision, Infinity Ward, whoever it is sending out these surveys, they want to know. But before I even get into the survey and before I show you the picture, I just want to say, honestly, you don't need a survey. You don't need to poll people. All you have to do is go on any social media platform that has an ability to talk about this game, and you'll find spend 10 minutes just browsing. Go on Reddit, go on Twitter, go on the YouTube comments of the biggest guys, Prestigious Key, Drifter, Thunder, 8 Thoughts even. Go on these comments. You don't even have to watch the people. Just listen to, or just read what people have written in the comments section. Those are your biggest issues. You don't need a poll. You don't need a survey for this. Anyway, as a Call of Duty fan, yes, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm still a COD fan, first, right? As a COD fan, I can tell you the first 5 things that come to mind what's wrong with this game, right off the bat. I don't even have anything listed. I have my hands up in the air right now. You can't see me, but I got my hands up in the air right now. Okay, ready? So skill-based matchmaking, claymores, footsteps, dead silence, maps need to be boarded up, challenges not tracking, camos, battle pass is too slow. I can list you the best things, the fastest things right off the bat. You know how you play the game. That's how you realize what's wrong with the game. Okay, obviously, I think it's pretty obvious at this point, you didn't play the game. Okay, if you played the game, you would not have designed maps like these. You would not have thought it was a good idea to put restock in with claymores and shrapnel and just complete a huge camper setup. Anybody who has played this game knows that was not a good idea, and there's no reason for that. Actually, that's one of the big reasons why I play gunfights, because a lot of that stuff is just eliminated. You don't have to deal with a bunch of claymores and stuff like that. You obviously have to deal with camping here. As you can see here in Gulag Showers, there's quite a lot of camping going on, but gunfight does eliminate a good amount of the problems, and that's why I do play gunfight. But Anyway, now that that's out of the way, now that we're at the 5-minute mark, let's go ahead and show you guys a picture of the survey questions. So I'm not going to read them off to you, but as you can see, there's a ton of things that are answers, but the question is, what, if anything, would convince you to start playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 again? The fact that they have to ask this, oh my god, it's embarrassing. It's such a lack of confidence move by Infinity Ward that is like, you're a AAA developer. You made so many like sales for this game. Yes, you're living off nostalgia with like the whole Captain Price and the Modern Warfare name, but it's like, oh my god, it's embarrassing. Why do you have to do this? Like, I feel embarrassed for you guys. Literally just go in a comments section and you get your answer. Like, okay, I'm off this. Anyway, let's talk about the survey. So the things that are checked, if there was a difficulty setting option in Spec Ops Operations, dude, maybe like 2 out of like every maybe 2 out of every like 5,000 people care about Spec Ops right now, okay? For the most part, I think most of the online community is talking about Modern Warfare, as I get this pretty nice quick scope here. Ooh, look at that. Anyway, yeah, Spec Ops is not your answer. New multiplayer modes, that's not really your answer either. Multiplayer maps, that's kind of your answer. I don't think new is the answer. I think changing or replacing with certain ones is the answer, okay? You have to take certain ones of these out or completely minimize them. Man, this is stuff I've been saying since like the beta, but okay, whatever. I'm gonna say it again. If multiplayer challenge progression issues were resolved, sure, not particularly. Like, yeah, yes, that's annoying, but it's not a game-breaking thing. It's not something I would leave the game for. I get. I'm thinking in my head now that I'm thinking about it out loud. Okay, maybe I would. I actually might leave for that. Weapon balance issues were resolved. Yes, that is something that I would be bothered with. If you look at it right now, everyone's using an M4. Yeah, the 725 nerf made the M4 the only gun in the game. So great job there. Yeah, weapon balance is amazing. I only see one gun, so yeah. If my friends start playing again, well, that's not something they can control, so who cares? Why would you ask that? Excuse me. If cross-platform balance issues were resolved, no. Okay, I don't care about crossplay. I can still play on my own. I can play solo. I've been playing solo for Call of Duty forever. Anyway, these are just like some of the things that they've been asking for in the survey, and honestly, if these are issues and you know these are issues in the game, then my next question will be, why are you not resolving these issues and just, you know, getting people back on this game for just the sake of playing the game? Like, it's like I know the answers to this test, but I'm gonna ask you guys if you guys know the answers, okay? Yeah, if you guys know the answers, just help me out. Like, what? You know the answers. All you have to do is just write it down. I don't get it, man. I don't get what Infinity Ward and Activision is doing. Like, man, it's so sad because Modern Warfare is such a pretty game, like on the outside, right? Even the battle pass to a certain degree is pretty fair. It's pretty but it's pretty fair. Like, I know Drifter is like probably the only one who actually, you know, thinks this, but honestly, I kind of agree with him. Like, yes, it's a $60 game and you have to quote unquote pay more, but you can't, as a consumer, you can't expect everything to be handed to you. Like, that would be nice, right? It'd be nice if they just gave you all the cosmetics for free, all the weapons, all the maps, everything for free. And basically at this point, they've given all the weapons and maps for free. And that's one of the big reasons why I think that this particular battle pass in Modern Warfare is more on the fair side, right? Like, what are you still complaining about? I don't know. Besides that, Modern Warfare is like a really pretty game, right? Like, if you just look at it, the gun sounds, the saturation of the maps, like, you know, there's so much detail on the maps, right? I'm pretty sure there's many Easter eggs I haven't talked about, and that Easter eggs that a lot of people haven't talked about or probably even found. It's such a like polished but like dirty game. I guess that's the way to say it. Like, it's polished on the outside, but the inside, when you start playing it, you start getting into the nitty gritty, you realize the major flaws of the maps, the constant claymores, I guess the lethality of the weapons. Like, yes, I like the time to kill, but certain weapons, yes, you need to be adjusted. look at this. How do I just completely get destroyed here from this? What is this, a carbine or something like that? Just like, boop, I'm just dead. Like, what the heck, dude? Oh my god. Anyway, man, I don't know what else to say. I am late on talking about this whole survey thing, but I did want to talk about it. I think it was an interesting topic. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this topic. Like, do you think Activision is showing a lack of faith, a lack of confidence? Like, do you think it's okay to ask this? What would you say if you had to take the survey? Like, let me know all these answers in the comment section down below. I am curious. I have been getting a good amount of comments in my recent videos, so I do appreciate that. And I have been growing as a Modern Warfare, as a Call of Duty channel, so I will be continuously posting this game, even though I'm like roasting it every day. I do want to see it succeed. I'm a COD fan. I do want to see this game succeed, Activision succeed at the end of the day. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. I think the gameplay is just about wrapped it up. Let's take a look at this nice little kill cam. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Excuse me, and peace.